Good afternoon. My name is Marissa Ann Finley. I'm 17 years old. I'm a senior at UIC College Prep. I attend St. Felicitas Church and Father Ron is my pastor. I am a lector, altar server, and catechist assistant, and I'm also a member of the Junior Daughters, soon to be a lady. Thank you for not sneezing, Dr. King. The Dr. King speech that I chose to write about is If I Had Sneezed. I chose this speech because I feel that this speech meant a lot to his legacy. In this speech, he talks about a demented black woman coming up to him and stabbing him in the chest with the tip of the blade on the edge of his vein artery. He noted that if he had simply sneezed, he would have died. Throughout his recovery after surgery, removing the blade, he received several letters from the president, government officials, and his followers and believers. The one letter that Dr. King remembered was a letter by a young girl. Dear Dr. King, I am a 9th grade student at the White Plains High School. While it should not matter, I'd like to mention I am a white girl. I read in the paper of your misfortune and of your suffering, and I read that if you have sneezed, you would have died. I am simply writing you today to say that I am so happy that you didn't sneeze. He also states in his speech his triumphs, achievements, and movements that have occurred since healing from this incident because he didn't sneeze, and how we will overcome the hate and fight for integration without violence. This speech was given on April 3rd, 1968. It was part of Dr. King's last speech before he was assassinated the next day. He also said in his speech, if I had sneezed, I wouldn't have been around here in 1962, when Negroes in Albany, Georgia decided to straighten their backs up. And whenever men and women straighten their backs up, they are going somewhere. Because a man can't mind your back unless it is bent. Dr. King's legacy today is a blessing to people everywhere who believe that integration and civil rights is what we need to believe in, and is what helps us work together as one. I feel that Dr. King's speech impacts my life because making a wiser decisions for myself and my future generations to come by doing more in my community and educating people about making a difference to improve our world to being a world of goodness and peace. Being a senior at UIC College Prep High School, we focus on knowing our world by looking back at the history of how much we had to struggle to get where we are today. With President Barack Obama and Supreme Court Judge Sonia Sotomayor as our leaders and people who we look up to as role models. I chose them as an example of Dr. King's legacy because I am African American and Hispanic. And they made a difference for people like me, a person who has seen change and is looking forward to adding on to a great legacy that would not have been started if Dr. King had sneezed. If Dr. King sneezed, he wouldn't have had a drink. And even though Dr. King was not there physically when integration of schools and restaurants and etc. happened, and was not there physically when Barack Obama was inaugurated into the presidency, he was there spiritually. And for that, we are most grateful that Dr. King didn't sneeze.